right, guys, welcome back to this week's Bibbidi Bobbidi News. I'm Mayra.
And I'm Breanna.
I know we went a little quick on the last segment in introduction, so we're going to get to know Breanna a little bit more.
Okay, sure.
So,
what do you want to know?
We want to know what made you a Disney fan.
Oh my gosh, just being a child. I mean, it was ingrained in my childhood. I mean, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King. And honestly, I'm a big fan of musicals, and not every, but most Disney movies are musicals.
Right.
And I can't say no to a good musical.
All right, and then who's your favorite character?
I'm sorry, who's my favorite character or who's my favorite princess?
You're right. We have to break it because it is hard. Princess and villains. How about that?
Okay, my favorite princess is, this is really hard because I have two. I'm gonna have two. Sorry. So my childhood favorite is Belle because reading and the Beast and Paris and all of that. My current favorite is Moana because she's like, I'm not a princess and she saved herself. Sorry, spoiler alert. Yeah. Favorite villain, I would have to say Maleficent because she got pissed for not getting invited to a party. I mean, if that's not some shade, I don't know what is. So, those are my answers.
Right, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can relate to Breanna because those are some popular favorite characters.
They're pretty good. I mean, Maleficent got an entire movie.
Yeah, she did.
I mean, she got Angie with them cheekbones.
Right? I know. She looks fabulous in that film, by the way.
She really does.
But all right, so let's continue talking about more changes that are coming to Walt Disney World. Yes,
world.
So more
world.
Changes.
Not land. World.
Yes.
I'm going to be forever bitter that the world gets everything.
Well, you know what? One day we're going to go, so it's okay.
Okay, you keep saying this.
We will. All
right, fine. Okay, so what's coming?
Right. So, actually, the Slinky Dog roller coaster made an appearance on its way to Hollywood Studioland.
How cute!
Yes, it was really adorable. Everyone's all hyped up. It's announced to open in July 2000 of next year.
Okay,
so
I can see it.
So we're all excited about that.
Except for those Toy Story fans.
Right. And talking about characters as well.
What other ones?
Are you familiar with the character dining?
Yes, I absolutely am. You get to have fun with all of your characters. You get your autographs.
Right.
You can like come home with like souvenirs because you can be like, look, Mom, remember when Minnie signed my thing?
Right, exactly. It was the best opportunity and experience to take any of your kids, niece, nephews, your own siblings.
Or yourself,
and get autographs and pictures while you dine. But unfortunately, there has been some complaints where not everybody's getting the same amount of time of interaction with the characters, that now characters are actually limited to signing signatures. So you can only take pictures now.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes, they're gonna have pre-autographed cards of themselves, and they're only gonna be able to hand that out and a picture.
So it's gonna be like trading cards.
Pretty much, yes.
So no more autograph
Yes.
books.
So I don't know how that's going to be. I know a lot of families, because I know here in Disneyland, it's like $35, $39 per person to go. So I don't know if I want to pay that, knowing now that my kid can't have their book signed.
Well, who's going to get an autograph book now?
Right.
What's the point in that? I feel like they're doing themselves a disservice because if I were to go, like the whole point is like, I'm going to buy the autograph book and I'm going to go and I'm going to have it signed.
They're going to be like, you can still wait those 2 hours.
I don't want to. That's mean. I don't know. I don't like it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're going to do. But, I guess they're all about speed and making money. So.
Right. But don't worry. Even though they're getting rid of something, they're actually bringing something into the table.
Okay. What am I getting instead?
Well, you know how Pandora's been really crazy busy. And a lot of people have been complaining about those lines. Well, Disney have actually thought of doing a VIP tour for Pandora. That's available for Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. But here's the catch.
Wait, but no Fridays.
No Fridays.
That's weird.
Right. I think those probably were the most hectic days, but I was thinking, why not Friday instead of Thursday? But I don't get it. Yeah. That was an off day. But anyways, with only an additional $265.19
on top of the price you already paid to get into Disney World.
But you get your 15% off your AP.
Oh, okay. So AP percentages apply. That's good.
Well, you get a 4.5 hour experience of VIP. Cut in the line, front of the line. You don't have to wait in line.
Is food included?
No. Honestly, if they would have included a meal, that people might be more willing to pay that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you throw food at me and I'm pretty much down for a lot of things, but if there's no food included, I don't know.
Yeah. So that's another thing going on.
But that is kind of, I mean, I guess that's kind of a cool idea. I know Universal does that because they have their VIP tours. So if you...
Right, but you're right.
Well, it's like, if you want to go and you want to look at something and just see it really fast. I mean, I guess if your goal is to go and see Pandora, then I guess that makes sense. But honestly,
it's too much though.
I would just wait.
Yeah, just wait.
It'll die down eventually. It might take 3 years, but it will.
And do you remember, even here, we have those red cards that they give to tell us to evaluate how long the line is for the race?
I always feel special when they hand it to me. And I'm like, you trust me with this?
I do too. Actually, that was used for when Will proposed to me on the Haunted Mansion. So that, honestly, I get remembered every time I get that card.
Girl, you're going to have to tell me your proposal story someday.
That's another story because it's way too long.
Okay.
One day I will tell you.
All right. So what's going on with these red cards?
I haven't heard Disneyland on this yet, but on Disney World, they're going to be removing it because they're thinking to transporting it with the Magic Band technology.
That's actually kind of smart.
It is.
Yeah.
Especially
if
with
you're
all
already
these,
wearing it.
Especially with all this growth coming along. No one has time for that, you know? No
but when are we going to get Magic Bands?
Well, we have the Max Pass that I think launched. So I think that was just, let's try this out. See if this works. All
right.
Because honestly, it is kind of like the Magic Band, but I would prefer it because you don't have to be waiting to see if your phone dies on you. Just imagine, because that's my complaint. When I go to the park, my phone always dies on me.
Okay.
So we'll see. Hopefully in the future, we will get that.
External charger.
Right.
All right.
And I don't know if you heard about this weekend. There was a 5K run at Disneyland.
There was. I actually had a friend who ran in it,
really?
and her little outfit was the chef from Monsters Inc. So she had little tentacles, the little sushi chef.
Yes,
it was really
love
adorable.
it.
She was so happy at her photo. She was like giving a thumbs up.
Oh, you totally need to give us a picture.
I will.
Well, anyways, there was actually a bib thief on the loose.
Who steals bibs?
Right? Like that's, and you know what? And how? That's where I'm more like, how were these? If you're not sure what the term bib are, by the way, it's just the number and the registration of the runner. Someone actually was able to get access of someone else's number and run. And here's the thing. Wait,
they ran in their place?
Yes.
So they didn't want to have to pay to run the marathon?
Exactly. And that's, to me, that was insane. Honestly, it's more
First of all, who wants to run a marathon in this heat?
Exactly.
I hope you passed out from heat stroke. I hope you don't die. But no, stealing, bad. Don't do it.
And here's the crazy part. She wasn't even charged for the actual theft of the bib. She ended up being charged by parking in a handicap using someone else's handicap card.
Okay, well, clearly this person is horrible, and
but you know
that's what they deserve.
Yes, but what else is cool is even though they didn't take it with the law, Disney went ahead and banned this person from all Disney properties.
Well done, Disney.
Yes.
Well done.
And if it was me, I'd rather go to jail than get banned from Disney.
Oh, yeah, I would too. Yeah, I would absolutely rather do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of this heat,
yes,
there's a hidden Mickey.
Yes.
What is it?
I know I love wine, but do you love wine?
I mean, I love wine.
Okay. Well, guess what? Disney World now has a wine slushie.
That sounds so amazing.
It does.
I mean, slushies.
Yes, and they also have like a wine swirl, which is, I think it's a mix with orange Moscato.
Oh,
slushie.
That sounds so good.
Yes, it looks delicious, and again, it's in Disney World. But I'm going to attempt to make one.
Do it. Do the thing.
I will bring it.
Especially with this heat. Calm you down. But make sure you drink some water and stay hydrated.
Yeah.
It's very hot out. Well, that's all we have for Bibbidi Bobbidi News.
So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep up to date with everything trending in geek pop culture.